Bukan nga. Siya siru.
Zona.
Oh. Yasin bukan niga yun. Wow, there's a long delay in their action, and then what I'm seeing live on Laura's phone. It's really weird. My phone is showing it in real time, but hers has a very big lag. Let me see if I can count the lag. Like 5-second lag. Seems like a lot, but I guess it's not really. Ain't tapping, you're napping.
Mama.
Yes, Christian. What do you need? Christian, are you ready for lunch? Christian's been drifting in here a lot lately. I think he's ready for lunch. Go ask him for lunch, Christian. He's had a banana, some chips. He's like he's still looking for snacks.
All right, I brought all the gifts over.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
So first for you.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like a pair of walking shoes. Ooh, let's see.
Mama.
Oh, and they're the right size. Ooh, are these from you?
Yeah.
How'd you know the size?
I listen to you almost every day.
Oh my gosh, they fit perfectly. Oh, I love these. They're really comfortable. Do you wear these to this brand too?
What's that?
Do you wear this brand too?
Yes, there's.
Not that one?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what dress. I got cherries on it anyway. I'm trying to remember what dress it is. Alright, that was fun watching you play.
Yeah.
Where's the bag? This is the bag. Oh, he's not drawing anymore. Oops. Do me a favor, could you hand me that one with the other chair, please?
Oh, my phone's losing battery fast.
This is mine. Here, let me move this around. All right.
There.
Yeah.
But it means tomorrow.
Mawa means
Okay.
It
tomorrow.
means tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tono mawa means see you tomorrow, right? And then
Yeah.
mawa is just like tomorrow. It's like a
Yeah.
short
Okay, what was
version.
the see you part?
Tonona.
Tuanana.
Tionana. Tionana. I can't say it very well. Tionana.
Tuanana.
Tionana.
Tuanana.
Tionana.
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 Tionana. Mawa.
Mawa.
Tionana mawa.
See you
You just say it. Tionana mawa.
Tionana.
Mawa. Just say mawa. It's so much easier. Don't even try, Laura, please.
Thank you for the gifts.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you were here.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
See you. But I have to take some of the
Oh, hey, wait, he's going in for some snacks. Wait a minute, he's going in for the snacks. What are you going in for? What are those? The high chews?
Yeah.
And Bryson took the rest of the chocolate bar. All right, you guys. Okay, see you later. Boys. Okay, see you, Christian.
Bye, Christian.
Mawa.
Mala.
See you later.
Nila.
Okay. Christian's back and forth about, I don't know, I should count one day how many times he comes in and out of the house. I guess.
Yeah.
They're great guys. They deserve everything. I'm really glad that people on TikTok have been generous and helpful enough to get them through college. You know, it's like, we can't do it. I can't do it on my own. I can't do 2 college students. I can't do 53 kids. and single mothers and house, and construction of properties and all. So what I tell everyone is like, I'm building the houses, I'm building the stage, I'm building the stuff that's on site. A TikToker sent money for the nutrition center, and all the kids are sponsored through. They're all being sponsored. Otherwise, I couldn't do this. So my family, I have a really strong TikTok family on here. So thank you very much. Nope, my mom has not been here yet. My son was here last year, and this will be my mom's first visit. She's been to Africa before, but she's never been to visit me here. Of course she's gonna stay with me, come on. Not in my house. I made Laura choke on her water. She's staying in one of the rooms next door here. No, my mom and I already agreed that she's going to go to a home. I told her to pick out a good one because she knows she can never live with me and I can never live with her. We discussed this many years ago. We both drive each other crazy. So I told her, if you pick out a good home now while you have the, power to do so, you can still drive and go check some out. Yes, Mary says, what a wonderful woman. Thank you for all you do. Oh, me or her or both of us? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Everybody's wonderful. Yes. Laura, how did you find me on, what happened on TikTok? Were you just scrolling and then it just came up? Or where were we at in the project? Because it was a long time ago, I know.
Yeah, I think I showed you that first picture, this first screenshot I took of the sunset. Used to go.
But it was a sunset. Yeah, but that was different because I wouldn't know what stage we were at in the project because it was a big
August
shot.
August 19th, 2023.
August 19th. So we hadn't even started. Well, we had started kind of construction, but I think we're just doing the fence around the property. We
You
hadn't
were
really
still
started anything else. I was living in the house in the village.
House, yeah, by the.
Yeah.
And so you used to go every night to see the sunset.
Yeah.
And the boys band.
And that's what she liked. And then
My days are all mixed up.
So
it was the day after.
the day before
the
Bella
1
was going to
year.
leave. Yeah. So that was Saturday. So Sunday night you went.
Yes.
Because Bella left Monday morning. Okay. So Sunday night they all went to the beach. The boys did a boys band. Did you videotape it?
I didn't.
Oh.
I did a live.
She did a live. Follow her on live. You say something on yours. Follow her on live because she's doing other lives and doing other. Oh, you just missed a really fun live. I'm sorry, but it was really good. Laura brought, I don't even know, 50 pounds worth because it was in one suitcase. All that food. It was 70 pounds.
70 pounds.
70
each.
pounds worth of
And
snacks.
some are over 70 pounds. So
the boys from college, the college guys were here, and they just tried almost every single one with Angela, who was here, and they ranked them in order of which snack they liked the most. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. And then they had real cheese. They didn't really care for it. Then they had real chocolate, which they kind of liked. It tied with the Reese's. And what else went on today? And then they played Connect 4 for a while. That was really fun. I played. Laura played. Angela played. We all played Connect 4. It was really fun. Oh.
So you reminded me a lot of what I would like to be doing. If I wasn't working full time, you were kind of doing something that would be in my dreams. So I'm I need to follow you. I need to support you in any way that I possibly can. As I watched longer, then I got to know the kids. I'm really bad at remembering names in general, so it's extra hard for me here to remember all the names, but I hope to. I have a cheat sheet that I think Lulu created.
Yeah, Lulu created a cheat sheet, which is great. It really helps. Of course, I haven't been looking at it, haven't had time, but it's really good. So people that come here can use the cheat sheet, and it has all the kids with their names and pictures, so it's easy to kind of, if you forget, you kind of go back to your room, like look up who they are, so it helps.
Exactly. Although some of them I think look very different than their photographs, so I'm like, wait a second, that's who that is. So, so that's how I got started watching, and every time you would get money and actually like show what you were doing, all frizzy, and
that's how I am 24/7. It doesn't matter.
so I just admired so much everything Aaliyah was doing, and then seeing how not only was she getting the money, but very quickly in a lot of cases, like when you would raise money for shoes, like a shoe drive, it would be within a week. You would have like hundreds of shoes.
People came through. I just, it just surprises me that people who've never met me before, who don't know me, really about me, are sending the nutrition center, sending money for this, sending money for that. I mean, I don't, it's like, I just, you coming here in person, like that's the thing to me that means a lot as well, like taking the time out of your schedule, the money. It's a very expensive trip to take.
This is probably the most expensive trip I've taken in my lifetime.
Well, it cost you a little extra too because of what happened. She missed her flight, so she had to pay for another flight. That didn't help.
I've traveled all over the world, primarily in Asia, but I'm kind of a bargain traveler, so I try to find the lowest cost airfare. I try to stay not in like super inexpensive hotels, but I never stay at like the really nice ones. I try to get kind of in between. I like to be comfortable when I'm traveling. And I lived in Vietnam for a month in the rural parts of Vietnam, so there were no hotels, no restaurants. So I have a taste of kind of what it's like. But to me, this project is just so special because you get to see the progress that the kids are making. So just in the last year, the facilities have gone from like dirt now to all these amazing buildings. I was talking with the kids that live, I think there are 15 kids that live on site here. And so we were all sitting together on the stage. So the stage is brand new. And we were I was asking them questions about like, what's the best part of living here at Chipazzo? And they were all very like thoughtful and reflective. Like, is it the clothes you've gotten, or is it the food you eat, or is it the bed you sleep in? And all the kids had a different
that's interesting.
Different answer, but one of the girls, I don't remember her name, was saying she has a home.
Oh my God. I should take you to where these kids were living before so you can see the places where they lived.
Yeah, so I think just having a stable place to be and to call home is like what Raheem, his favorite is living at Chipazzo is being able to watch movies.
Oh, wow, okay.
And so I asked him to kind of be my partner. I wanted him to learn how to set up the movies and kind of be responsible. So
that'd be wonderful.
For me, it's more special if the kids can kind of be accountable and have their own things and have important roles within this project. So I told him that we would bring the projector. I had to ask your permission first, of course. But if I got your permission, that he and I could work together to show him how to set it up. Hopefully we can get it working, we can test it out, and then we can invite all the kids for a movie night. And I brought, so I didn't even get through all of my suitcases, but I brought my Blu-ray DVD player. I don't use it anymore. And I brought over 100
No, you didn't.
DVDs.
Oh my gosh, because Bella's left and we were using her
I didn't want anyone to have to rely on a visitor streaming.
Oh God, that's so nice.
Streaming takes so much data.
Oh
and so
God, thank you.
I was trying to think of a way to make it more sustainable. and easier
Oh,
to continue.
even if I have to watch those movies 1,000 times each, I don't care. That's so nice
And
of you.
this is a pretty cool story.
What a great idea! Like,
So I didn't have a lot of
Great
time.
idea.
I planned this all very last minute, so it's not like I was planning for months. But we have a Facebook group called Buy No Things Ann Arbor. And so if you're in need of something, you post, hey, I need this. If you have something that you want to donate or give away to someone, you can post, hey, here's what I have to give to someone. And it's this really community building Facebook page. It's just the kindness of strangers is kind of every day on that Facebook page. So I posted on there that I'm coming to Malawi and that I would like everyone who no longer uses their children's favorite DVDs to consider to donate them to the project. So for 2 days, I drove all over our county and I picked up, I want to say 200 children's DVDs. I couldn't fit them all into my suitcase, so I went through and picked the ones that I thought they might like the most. And so the whole Ann Arbor community knows about this project. I said when I come back, I'll post pictures.
okay, so now I have a question, Monica. Does Blu-ray only play Blu-ray, or can it play regular DVD?
Both.
It can play both.
Yep, I tested it before
Okay.
I left. So there are some older ones that people donated that aren't the Blu-ray that work fine. What I found though is, oh my gosh, if you guys knew the days before I left.
And the days you left.
Yeah, it was always something. So,
You know it has to be. I don't know why you thought it wouldn't be that way.
well, I was doing it cheap, right? I couldn't afford to go out and buy a ton of DVDs, right? So
Oh, God.
I was trying to do it on the cheap, and then I had to make sure that the DVD player, I haven't used it in probably 10 years. So, does it even work?
Yeah.
I could find the player, but not the remote. Well, this DVD player is 10 years old, so do you think anybody sells a remote that will
Right.
work with this DVD player?
There-
Of course not.
There are always people out there that save remotes for everything, though. They have drawers full of old remotes, I'm sure.
So here I am going on eBay
Oh,
trying to find
Oh, you had to
these
do that?
yes, because the universal remote wouldn't work.
Oh, no.
I'm at this point I was too far in. I had already driven all over the place. I had already collected everything. I had the player. I just needed a remote. So on eBay I found a new remote. So I don't know how that was even possible, but I tested it and it works. So hopefully it'll work here. There's no guarantees, right? This is all
Yeah.
electronics. They tried to take it from me in Nairobi, so they thought it was a PlayStation and they're like, we need to see your PlayStation. And I said, it's a DVD player. You're happy to look at it. And so, yeah, I had to make it through a few customs hurdles, but it's here.
Yay, now we just have to get the cords that Sweet Lo sent you
I have the cords.
and see if we've connected to the projector and get that set up. I'd like to try. You want to go see the center? Should we go see the center and see how?
Yeah.
Let's go see the center and see what's going on over there, because it looked like they were going to put up the ceiling today, but we'll go see. All right, folks, you know what? We're going to eat lunch and then we'll come back on later after our class. So